Hi everybody, Amber with Healthymale, and today we are going to go through a workout that you can do when you are 20 weeks pregnant. All you need is a slightly elevated surface and a set of dumbbells and your willpower. If you're at 20 weeks, that means you're almost halfway through your pregnancy. Congratulations. At this point, you're probably feeling a little bit more energy than the first trimester, but still getting really fatigued after a full day. You want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, that you're also eating proper nutrients, taking your multivitamin, and making sure that you're getting at least 30 minutes of daily exercise. All of these things combined will help to give you that energy and give you that momentum to push that baby out and recover quickly. Let's do this workout. I want you to do 2 rounds. You're going to do 10 to 15 repetitions on each exercise. Like I said, you need a set of dumbbells and a bench. Let's work out. Okay everybody, so the way I designed the workout today is that when you have to do a single limb or a single side movement, you're only going to do 10 on each side. And if you're doing a movement where you do your both sides at one time, you'll do 15 repetitions. We're going to get into position. We're going to do the first exercise is a sumo squat hold. And since we can't do any kind of rotation in our abdomen at this point, we can do a slight side bend. We're going to do 10 on each side. Here we go. Keeping our body up nice and straight. We're pushing through our heels of our feet, really stabilizing in our lower body, and just doing a slight side bend side to side, keeping our tail tucked in our glutes. Give me one more on each side. Perfect. Okay, we're going to move on now to exercise number 2. We're going to do a single leg split squat. We need our elevated surface and our set of dumbbells. We are going to do a bicep curl at the top. So, putting our one foot up on the elevated surface, we're going to focus on a stationary object in front of us. Squat down, curl. Make sure your knee isn't going too far over your front toe. You want essentially a 90-degree angle in the front leg with a little bit slight over the ankle. The knee can go a little over the ankle. Ten. Switch sides. Just go down as deep as comfortable. Some of us might not have as deep of a range of motion or as good a balance. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale down, exhale up and curl. We'll do one more. Very good. Moving on to exercise number 3, we're going to do bench dips. So we'll do 15 of these now. I think the bench is falling apart here. So if you need to make space for baby, that's okay. Spread the feet apart. Bringing the feet a little closer together will make it a little bit harder. Just do what is comfortable for that baby bump. Keep your body as close to the bench as possible. Very good. Take a break, get a drink if you need to, and let's move on to number 4. So now we're going to move to number 4, and we're going to move into a push-up, but we're going to do a modified push-up. Okay, exercise number 4 is going to be a push-up, but we're going to do the push-up from our knees so we can have perfect form in our upper body. And we want to make sure that we have enough strength, we don't fall on baby. So, we're going to do a tricep push-up. Elbows are in, our pelvis is down, and we're going to keep those elbows in as we lower down and push back up. Try not to put your butt too high in the air. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale up. We're doing 15 of these. Very good. All right, now we're going to go onto our knees again and stay in that same position, and we are going to do a tricep kickback. So this is when we would need our resistance again. So still working the back of the arms here. We're going to move into that same position with our pelvis slightly down. Baby is flexed. Keep your chin up. Very good. And then you'll switch sides. I'll turn around so you can still see your form that you're going to need in this position. Remember, just 10 on each side in the single movements. Good. We're going to move into fire hydrants now. So doing a fire hydrant without any resistance, we want to make sure we create our own resistance. So when we raise our leg up, we want to squeeze, pause, bring back down. 10 on each side. Very good. And then you'll switch sides. Very good. Now we're going to move on to exercise number 7. We are on 7. We are going to move into a chest pullover. You can choose to use either one resistance or you can use both of the resistance to make it heavier. You are going to lay down flat on your back, and it's okay to lay on your back as long as you don't stay in this position for too long. We're going to take the dumbbell above our chest with our elbows slightly bent and our shoulders are relaxed and pulling down our back. We're going to extend our arms over our head, get a good stretch all throughout your back and your tricep, and then you're going to pull it back up above your chest, just to where you still feel resistance, and then back down. Let's do 15 of these. Make sure that you're rounding out your lower back to the ground. It might almost feel like you're tilting your pelvis up towards the sky, but we want to try to keep that spine as flat to the ground as possible. If you want more resistance, take both dumbbells, crisscross them, and then do the exercise again. Just make sure that your form doesn't wane. 2 more. Great. Now we're going to move on and we are going to do side lying clams. So this is another great one to keep these hips strong, and it's also good for the glutes. We're going to do 10 on each leg, keeping our knees bent and our feet together. We want to take the time and squeeze and come back down. We don't want to lay back in order to get the range of motion. We want to just go to where we feel resistance and then back down. And then we'll roll over so gracefully, and we will do the clams on the other side. 10. 10. Very good. Now we're going to lay back on our back. We're going to extend our left leg straight on the ground. Our right leg is going to come up into the air. Our hands are down by our sides, stabilizing our body, and we are going to do big, sweeping leg circles. We're going to just do 3 on each side, 5 on each side. 5. Now we're going to switch, bring the left leg up, right leg down, and open it up. We can point the toe to the sky. Only circle as big as comfortable for your hips. Very good. 5 on each side. Last exercise. We are going to flip over. I can feel the baby moving. We're going to flip over, and in order to roll over from your back, roll from one side. Don't just sit straight up. Our last exercise, we are going to get some relief. We're going to hang, and we're going to just go into a modified plank with our knees on the ground, our chest is lifted, our baby is held in there snug and tight, and we're going to count to 30 here. Breathing it out the whole time. Go 10 more seconds here. Three, 2, time. There you have it, everybody. What I want you to do is repeat that circuit one more time. The whole workout should take you about 20 minutes. Like I said, make sure you drink plenty of water after, take your multivitamin, and make sure you move and exercise. Have a great day.